just about 4 miles off the shore of Lake Erie at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Out comes the offense for the Bills, led by their quarterback at 6'5". That's Josh Allen.
And this is a game for grit, determination, and somehow finding a way not to panic. What a horrible start for them. I mean, they haven't won a game yet. So now, as a quarterback, you're not just talking to your team. You've got to demonstrate to them what they need to do to win. He's got to be the leader by how he plays.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 3 and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. He moved from your former position senior year, strong safety.
Yeah, sometimes they get you up near the line of scrimmage or you're trying to time up a blitz. You got to get it right, otherwise that flag comes out and you just cost your team some yardage.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early, but it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. This is taken at the 10. Dances by at the 20. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A great return there. Bobbing and weaving his way for 31 yards. And the Patriots take over. Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll start on the ground. Hall. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49.
That's good. Patriots. First down. 1st and 10.
On 1st down, right back to Hall. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Well, taking a look at Hall's numbers from a week ago. 1 rushing touchdown, yes, but look at the rushing yards. He was up near 200.
The one phrase I'd use to describe that performance, he carved up that defense.
And he'll be close to a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 39. So this, Charles, on paper at least, not the most even of matchups. Polar opposite, really. I mean, on one sideline, you got the hottest team in the league, still unbeaten, and on the other side, a winless squad.
And that's why I owe you, and I owe you big, because you did email me this week to remember any given Sunday. That was a phrase you typed to me, and that's what we have to remember in this ball game. It resounds when you think about it. Unbeaten versus winless, any given Sunday, anything can happen in this league.
4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. 4th and inches in plus territory. That seemed like a prime spot to go for.
It certainly did, and there's so many things that go into it. Are you too far away for a field goal, but not far away to punt it? Do you just feel like your offense is better? I just think in today's NFL, offense feels like it has to take care of the football, has to keep the ball, because scoring is up. You better maximize every possession. You trust your offense more than you trust your defense in today's league.
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 12 more yards for him there. It's a 1st down. They'll run with Hall. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Breece Hall, that's his 18th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Patriots have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it was capped off by a Breece Hall touchdown run. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Throwing now is Allen. Blitz coming, and down he goes. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down of the sack.
At the 36-yard line.
To the air, Allen. Finding his target, it's Trey McBride. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Barry. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. 2nd down and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Allen. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
Bills. 1st down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
319.
Allen now looks to throw. A throw off his back foot there. That's going to wind up incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at the shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Allen going to throw. And it's incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Allen now on 3rd and goal. A quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
Patterson's kick is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
The Patriots offense led by their running back headed out for the 2nd possession. He is the NFL's leader in rushing yards to this point in the season, and if he can replicate or even surpass the production that he had over the first half of the year, he's going to have a good chance to take home the title. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
It's a gain of 25.
They're going to throw. May. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
Throwing here is May. And this is incomplete.
I ain't going to scan downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
Here's May. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 30. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Ball again. And he will be brought down with a 1st and goal coming up as we have come upon the 2-minute warning. 56 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Straight ahead is Hall. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Breece Hall within sight now of the all-time record for touchdowns in a career. And the Patriots are able to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Bills ready to take over. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. To throw, it's Allen. And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. Take it at the 37. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Patriots will have great starting position as they take over 1st and 10.
Crazy.
They'll throw with May. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And now they're in the hurry-up. To throw, it's May. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
A gain of 15.
To the air, May. He finds his man, complete. It's Torres. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And it's caught. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Patriots will extend their lead here just before halftime. Point after, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. 4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. And he's going to be stopped forward. Good coverage here by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the 3rd quarter. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Patriots offense and Breece Hall headed out onto the field. As we transition into the second half of the season, you can see he's the NFL's leader in rushing touchdowns. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 75 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
A carry here for Trevion Henderson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. From the 43, here's second and 2. Again, it's Henderson. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
That's good for a Patriots at first down.
Paul on a give up the middle. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Here comes third down and 7.
Makes it third and 7.
He'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 40.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down.
From the shotgun, May with it. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Incomplete. Brings up second and 10.
They'll look to throw again. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll run with Hall. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. They'll try and throw forward May. Pass taken in. Nice big tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field.
First down, Patriots.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Oh, he's got it in wide open. Complete. Touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Patriots will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Bills 3. Andy Borregales to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. So here's the Bills offense now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
Exactly right about that part there. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Allen to throw it. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Multiple defenders in there to bring him down as this quarter comes to an end before they can get the punt away whistles as we've come to the end of the 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Waste of time.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And taken right on the 30. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. New England's offense set to go. We find ourselves here in the midst of a one-sided affair. A lot of fill time down the stretch, Mr. Davis.
So we could talk about food because that is something that you and I
we
enjoy.
share
We enjoy our time at the table. Some of the best steakhouses in the city, but in all seriousness, the performances that we've seen this year, we've seen a bunch of great ones, and it's going to be hard to parse who's going to win the MVP.
Yeah, it really is.
Is it going to be a runner? Is it going to be a thrower? Can a defender finally win it this season? Those are the things that we could probably discuss.
And collectively, this is about as dominant of a performance as you could have hoped for on both sides of the football.
Might have to put it #1 for what we've seen this season.
And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Well, these two teams, you might remember, met in Foxborough earlier in the season with the Patriots winning that ball game. So they are gunning for the sweep here in Buffalo. May going to give it to Henderson. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. And hold on here because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Once again, it's Henderson. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Henderson. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Bills are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
Turnover on downs.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 7-yard line.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Barry. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. Now Allen. Shakir hauls it in. On a gain of 3 on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. The Bills send the punter out. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. The visitors' offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. They'll give the Hall. That's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44.
It's a gain of 10.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about